Dramatic, I think is one word for today. You must be chuffed to bits with that.
Yeah, pleased with the result. Performance was really good, and I thought we were excellent for most of it. And sometimes, just like speaking to Ad just a second there, you've got to grind it out, haven't you? Obviously, we went 1-0 up, and it should have been about 20. It should have been about after 20 minutes. It should have been probably 3 or 4, shouldn't it? We had lots of chances, and then second half again. Obviously, they pegged us back. Obviously, we had the injury to Corey, which I hope he's all right. Wish him all the best with his recovery. And obviously, Jake had to go in goal. But even when that happened, I wasn't worried about us losing the game, because I thought we'd have enough chances in the second half to create enough to score, and we had a lot more chances in the second half, and we couldn't put one away. And finally, thankfully, at the end there, Ben popped up with one. But I said credit to the lads, because they don't know when they're done, really, do they? The amount of times we've seen them go all the way to the very end of the game and get something really late on. I think back to Allsager, and even away at Cheadle, we were kept going and got one late on, didn't we? So the credit to them, the character's brilliant.
And we had about a 5-10 minute spell just after Corey got injured, when I think it knocked the wind out of our sails. Yeah. Particularly with the game Jake was having in the middle of the park as well.
Brilliant, yeah.
But then we picked it up again at the end of that first half and went in at half time well and truly on top again.
Yeah,
and some of the football we played was tremendous.
Oh, it was, and Jake, fair play to him, was having a great game in midfield, but I just thought I want someone big to go in goal, and Ethan's been playing really well, so I just thought I'd get Ethan on and whatnot. So fair play to Jake for stepping in. And yeah, you are right though, we had a real blip for a couple of 5-10 minutes where we did concede the goal after Corey got injured, and I don't think we were quite to grips with what was going on yet. Probably from more of a shock point of view, from a tactical point of view, because they all knew where they were playing, because not anything had really changed. But I think you just have that initial panic, don't you, that you've got an outfield player in goal, and obviously to get the result in the end is brilliant.
And you must have thought some of the key saves their keeper was pulling
phenomenal.
out. I mean, he's had an absolutely superb game.
Oh yeah.
And you thought, are we ever going to get past him?
I know, and I said on the bench to John and Steve and Jake, I said, is it going to be one of them days? And they were like, no, it's not. And I felt like it was going to be, but I'm glad it wasn't. Felt like Allsager, didn't it?
Yeah, but again, fantastic result.
Yes.
Well and truly bounced back after Tuesday, where we were all gutted at the end of the evening.
Absolutely.
And it means we can face our final trip to Manchester of the season next week.
Is it?
The last one.
Yeah. Excellent.
With our heads well and truly held high and just outside the top 10.
Yeah, hopefully. And I'm looking forward to the next game next week. I hate it when we've got to wait 7 days to play again, and I know all the lads do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it next week. Hopefully we'll get a good result.
Just on the goalkeeping front, obviously we're not going to know how Corey is. What's the situation with Tony?
Tony will be fine for next week. He's got a problem with his groin. He's had it for quite a while now. Against Abbey Hay, he didn't kick it at all. He hurt it in the warm-up against Abbey Hay, and then he didn't kick it all there, and then he was fine for St Martin's. And I think because the Tuesday of West Didsbury's come so quickly after St Martin's, I think he's just tweaked it again, and we just made the decision today that Tony needed to rest his groin, so he was all right for future games. And obviously, unfortunately, Corey's got injured today. So fingers crossed, or I'm 90% sure he'll be back for next week.
Excellent. Looking forward to it.
Me
Cheers,
too.
Alex.
All right, cheers,
mate.
Thank you.